Knowledge in here in Lafayette, Louisiana at the Judice Inn. Get something here. Let's go check it out.
Welcome to Knowledge Inn. Let the good times roll. In this episode of our Cajun travel vlog, we're on a best burger search as we visit Judice Inn, which was opened on April 5th, 1947 by two brothers, Alcide and Marc Judice, who were World War II veterans that wanted to serve the best hamburgers in town. Judice Inn is located in Lafayette, Louisiana at 3134 Johnston Street, which is about 2 hours and 139 miles away from the New Orleans French Quarter. This burger joint has become noted for their burgers and the fact that they don't serve fries as they opt for potato chips instead. There's a bit of debate if they have the best burgers in town here still. Some people say yes, other people say other places are better. So let's go ahead and head on inside here and check this place out. So it's not a huge space, but they've got lots of nice tables in here along with a bar. So they have a whole bunch of memorabilia all over the walls. So you should definitely take a little bit of time to peruse all the many different things that they've got hanging up everywhere, as there's a whole lot of history in here. They also have this nice little bar area, which is cozy to sit at if you're by yourself, and plenty of things to look at all over the place in here. So make sure to learn some of the great history that's on display in this spot. Now let's go ahead and check out the menu here. So we have specialties with hamburger, double burger, cheeseburger, double cheeseburger, above served with our original Judice sauce, lettuce, mustard, and mayonnaise mixture, and an onion slice on the side. Also available with grilled onions upon request for an extra 30 cents. Best burgers in town since 1947. Other sandwiches are a ham and cheese, ham and egg sandwich, ham, egg and cheese, steak sandwich, egg and cheese, steak and cheese, grilled onions, cheese, and then extra items, which extra items are served on 2 slices of toast bread with our mustard and mayonnaise mixture and lettuce. And take note, eggs are not available during Saturday luncheon. On the next page, we have beverages, drinks, 8-ounce bottle Cokes, 8-ounce bottle Diet Cokes, 12-ounce can root beer, long neck beer, Budweiser, Bud Light, Light, Michelob Ultra, Coors Light, Shiner Bock, Corona, all premium, fountain drinks, small 14-ounce, regular 20-ounce, Coke, Dr. Pepper, Diet Coke, Diet Dr. Pepper, lemonade, Sprite, tea, unsweet Powerade Blue, bottled water, milk, pint, apple juice, orange juice, draft beer 16-ounce, Budweiser, Michelob Ultra, Amber Bock, Canebrake, Modelo, and pitchers, milkshakes and Coke floats, a small 14-ounce, a regular 20-ounce, other chips, candy bars, mints, ice cream, and Cone or Cup. On the final page, we have Judice Inn, a brief history of a family business. The inn opened on April 5th, 1947 by two brothers, Alcide and Marc Judice, after serving in different branches of the service during World War II. Al and Marc physically built the original building themselves with the help of many of their family members under the light of flashlights after their primary day jobs were complete. With the help and support of their wives, Pearl Cormier Judice and Gladys Bourquet Judice, the brothers opened the business on a shoestring budget and long hours. Their commitment to product quality and personalized customer service exemplified the brothers' pride in their business. The word of the best hamburgers in town quickly spread throughout Acadiana, and though the business originally was considered far outside the city limits, the restaurant was soon frequented by businessmen, laborers, and SLI, now UL Lafayette students, who thought the drive was well worth the trip. The primary product is a hamburger with a unique recipe seasoned to the tastes of South Louisiana, which utilizes a secret sauce to enhance the flavor. The recipe is complemented by the fresh ingredients which are prepared each morning by family members. Although the menu is brief and rather simple, the restaurant has maintained the integrity of its founders by serving the best product possible and concentrating on customer service. The restaurant has always been a family-run business. In the early days, several of Marc and Al's brothers and sisters from their family of 17 helped in their endeavors. Later in the life of the business, Marc and Al's children, 7 and 6 respectively, supplied a large portion of the workforce. Typical starting age was about 7 years old and waiter status 12 years old. Even after the children started their own careers, they often dropped by to lend a helping hand and visit with old friends and customers. It is still not unusual to be waited on by a lawyer, doctor, banker, engineer, accountant, teacher, nurse, or business administrator during a busy period of the lunch hour or evening. Many past employees outside the family still feel the impulse to jump in and help out during busy hours. It is often said, once an employee of Judice Inn, always an employee of Judice Inn. Gerald Judice, the youngest of Marc's sons, now operates the restaurant. Gerald continues to bring the same pride and commitment to excellence that was started by his father and uncle. Many of the nephews and grandchildren of Marc and Al form the current workforce of the inn. Typically, UL Lafayette students help to maintain the atmosphere of this family-owned business. The clientele of Judice Inn is, and has always been, as diverse a group as you will see in any establishment. Through the years, different generations have embraced the inn as their favorite hangout. Most regulars are familiar with the Booth 2 gang, which has frequented the business for over 40 years. This group alone, consisting of university professors, bank officers, lawyers, oil-field employees, carpenters, landmen, insurance professionals, business professionals, politicians, and others, is an example of the different sectors which converge at Judice Inn to discuss local and world events. Many of the families of these individuals have donated plaques to be hung over their booth in memory of the time shared at the inn. Marc and Al's children were exposed to the diverse perspective of these individuals whom they regard as uncles, and all treasure this unique exposure that few have had a chance to experience. Although Marc and Al never realized large financial gains from their efforts, their hard work and total dedication to their families, their business, and their community has resulted in the richest rewards that anyone could desire. 13 children who are extremely grateful for the college educations which their parents provided, as well as the work ethic which was installed by their parents' example. 2, the respect and gratitude of a large following who have witnessed the hard work and generosity of the two founders. 3, generations who will enjoy the same hangout that their fathers and grandfathers once enjoyed. Thank you for your patronage. Judice Inn, a Lafayette tradition since 1947, celebrating over 70 years serving Acadiana. Well, now it's definitely time to drink a beer. Yeah!
Prost.
So I got the double cheeseburger without the special sauce. I don't like ketchup. I don't like their special sauce. I don't want mayonnaise on it. I only want mustard on my burger. And every other sandwich I get for the most part. So this burger's got a nice aroma to it. You can also get it with grilled onions, which might be a little bit better than the raw one on here. But it still looks like a pretty juicy, delicious burger. Ooh, look at there. Lots of nice melty, ooey gooey cheese. Here we go, the first bite, and oh yes, there's an explosion of juiciness and flavor when you bite into it. So certainly some good flavors here. This is a nice old school style burger, plenty of flavor. The bun has good structural integrity. It's holding everything together. I don't have any slipping or sliding. There's not a whole lot of stuff falling off. So overall, all the structural integrity is holding up very, very excellently. The flavor is nice and juicy with plenty of beefy goodness in here. And each and every bite is really pleasant. And the beef bun ratio is absolutely perfect. So you can tell they certainly have been putting this burger together for a long time, as they certainly have gotten all those basic components absolutely where they need to be. So it is, for some reason, a very challenging thing these days to get that meat bun ratio absolutely perfect and to also maintain structural integrity. The burger meat is staying together perfectly. The bun is staying together perfectly. So no crumbling, disintegrating meat, no crumbling, disintegrating bun. So 2 thumbs up for the overall structural integrity, just maintaining 100%. The meat bun ratio looks like it's gonna maybe be 100% too. Look at this. It's like all the way down to the last bite, and it is still a really good ratio. Everything has just been pretty much perfect as far as everything staying together Here we go, and it is still maintaining to the very last bite a meat bun ratio of wonderfulness. Look at this. All right, the last bite, we can definitely say was absolutely perfect all the way through. So, fantastic, perfect meat bun ratio. Now, just like I totally destroyed this burger, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know what you thought about this double cheeseburger. While you're down there, make sure to check out the link to my Patreon account, as I do it for tips and I appreciate any help with that. So the bill arrived, and the total before tip, with a little non-cash charge of 82 cents, was $21.44. So thanks so much to everybody at Judice Inn for many years of fantastic hamburgers. And thanks so much to all of you out there for tuning into the NOLA channel, especially to my Patreons. If you would so kindly, go ahead and share this video with any of your friends or contacts that would enjoy it, as it really would help me with the YouTube algorithm. Then tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people. NOLA here, and thanks so much for watching. And just go ahead and destroy this video right here to keep up with the fun.